What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This is the nastiest 1v1 performance of all time. Scar versus Keyshawn. So thank you guys for recommending it. Actually, I haven't seen Scar play yet, so this will be good. And I clicked the video to start, and within the first 5 seconds, I'm even more pumped. Oklahoma, my fellow Oklahoma boy.
Being able to go to Angelo State, finishing my career
Tulsa basketball.
up at Angelo State, just some accolades.
Pretty impressive.
You know, very important to me.
What's up, y'all? Scar
Right
here, top alien, straight out of Philly. I'm 21 years old. I'm here.
This is another thing too, like 21? He's like 21 years old? So I've been coaching for, geez, I don't even know. I've been coaching forever, over 20 years. But coaching the last maybe 10 years, what's happened is I'll see players that are like 20, 21, 22. And to me, like, they're still kids. Like, I call them kids all the time. I'm like, man, these guys, they're just kids. My first year playing overseas, I was 21. I'm pretty sure I was 21. And so from where I was at 21 to where I ended up retiring at like 30, I assume, because COVID or whatever, I was a completely different basketball player. I grew and changed and learned so much. So to me, I'm like, when I'm critiquing these guys, or when I'm like, oh, he needs to work on this, or he should do this, he should do that, it's like, I was there. I'm the exact same. So I'm definitely not knocking any of these guys. Like, some of them are going to go on and have professional careers. Some do have professional careers, as we just saw Keyshawn getting buckets and second team all American, first team all that stuff. Like, these guys can hoop. And so when I offer my criticisms, it is hopefully constructive, and it is hopefully to help and push the game forward. So I say all that because it gets disrespectful when I skip all these things, but it's not, again, it's not my content, and you guys are here for the basketball part of the breakdowns. So even though I like the intros, like all that stuff, but yeah, it's just, I don't want to go support the next chapter, go support their content. This court is sick. I like the setup. I really like the next chapter's setups. I want to watch more Ball is Live, off the dribble. I want to watch more of their stuff to get a feel, but I really like these setups. So that's Scar. Oh, had him. Yeah, first couple possessions, never really get anything out of it, but I will say some players, it never bothered me, but some players really struggle to shoot in these type of stadiums. It is weird. It is much weirder, and you don't realize how much you value having like a wall behind. Like, go into an NBA stadium, if you've ever been on an NBA court and shot a basketball, it feels really weird because how open it is. Feels like the ball is floating. Keyshawn.
J. Lou, what was this Oklahoma energy like?
I'm keeping it being, like Kyrie said, you feel me? I expected it to be louder.
Expected it to be louder. Where is this? Oklahoma State champions. Cardinals. I don't know who the Cardinals are. Bishop McGinn? No, not Bishop. Bishop Kelly?
No, but
in Tulsa. Yeah, maybe it's East Central.
You feel me? I feel like.
Wait, East Central Cardinals. This is a high school though, right? My mom went to East Central and played basketball, but that was a Division II college.
We matching the energy type shit, so there we go. Boom. I like it. I know Scar gonna turn up. Scar's used to this.
I feel like Scar's got this.
Yeah, Scar's used to this. You know, him being from Philly and all that type of stuff. He used to hostile environments.
Civilian. Him being a civilian. He's used to outside environments. Is that what he said?
He's off of this, and you know, I just decided to watch him play.
Wait, so is Keyshawn, is he the guy that went up against Latin Davis first?
Is it nice to be?
Man, all my kids in AAU do that. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm getting so old.
Done.
Man, bro, I'm be real.
Good drive.
And very, very transparent, bro.
That shit ain't working. That shit ain't gonna work.
I need to appreciate us as hoopers, man.
All right, so in his shooting,
I see on the court is cool.
Second time. I didn't want to break it down on the first play. Like I said, the first couple plays it's like they're feeling each other out. You don't pause. You don't know what to expect. So I usually just let those first couple plays go.
I need to appreciate
But
that.
Scar's done this twice now. He's done this thing, the little footwork I talk about of like, you can bait if you're someone that's like got good balance and good footwork, you can bait them into like being overly aggressive and act like you're off balance. I wouldn't teach this. I wouldn't teach this typically to like most players, but at a higher level, I kind of start teaching some of this footwork and stuff and how to use it. He gets around him. He has a straight line drive to the basket. If he veers, if he just keeps going and owning that space, like he can finish highest percentage shot in basketball on either side of the basket or over the middle. But instead, like, why go for this? You're dribbling straight back into the defense. What are we doing?
That off the court anxiety stuff about
and travel.
Wanting to perform your best in front of everybody.
And almost made it.
Disappointing and all that type of stuff, bro. It's real, bro. It's real. And if anybody come here, Scar.
I think you had a really good point there. Easy to see. Everybody is just like hoopers. And we're all human at the end of the day. So.
Keyshawn's done this twice now, where he's just gone full speed to the basket. So I think this is going to be a problem for Scar
Nerves mean you care.
if he gets a handle on the ball.
That, my mom taught me growing up, but let's enjoy this game, baby.
Good look. Oh, these refs, man, they are all over. Like, that's so dope. Somebody in the comments was they were asking me who are my favorite like basketball YouTubers or just coaches or whatever online. And honestly, I do think Frigga is one of those. I remember in COVID, I think I was watching, that's whenever I first started seeing his videos. But what he's been able to do for the basketball community without making it to the NBA, right? Like that's usually our goal as a kid, is like make it to the NBA. Building this sort of stuff and putting this stuff together is not easy. Building out like basketball businesses and communities is not easy. And then the other one I think is like the godfather of basketball content is Devin in the Lab. And same thing, 10,000 hours. I started watching his stuff and it kind of showed young hoopers, it showed young people like different pathways and different things to do with basketball and still make it a part of your life and still make a living from it without making it to the NBA. So probably those guys. Obviously there's a lot of coaches and trainers that I like, but because someone was asking, that's why I wanted to reply in the video. But all that to say, like, just like that, it just made me think of it, because I'm like, dude, these referees, like, they're getting flown out. They're a part of this now. Now this guy has a career and he gets to be a part of it, and the commentators, like, they get to be a part of it. This is in Oklahoma, so bringing basketball to Oklahoma, no one comes to Oklahoma to do anything. So coming to Oklahoma and putting these things on. This camera guy has a job in basketball now. Like, this camera guy gets to shoot. It's creating so much around basketball, and it's given these guys opportunities to get their games out there, get their names noticed, and possibly get jobs overseas. And yeah, I just think it's so good. Straight line drive. Yeah, you can tell he's a college hooper. Jeez, what was it? Maybe I should have watched the intro. What happened? What is the Oklahoma and Scar beef? What is going on? All right, good D. Let's see what he's got here.
See how he's up? This is when Scar's most dangerous, downhill.
That's really good from Scar. His footwork.
Dangerous, downhill.
And understand, again, I wish there was a shot clock, because I feel like guys that are really good at this are always going to get like a decent look. Just win the footwork battle, gets a good look, but he is like pretty deep. That's good defense as well. It's a good shot. I understand why he's called Scar, Mufasa from Lion King. You killed Mufasa, dude. Chill. Oh, he even said it too. I killed Mufasa. Watch the movie. I feel, is Keyshawn just like nervous or working up getting the kinks out, or he's had a couple straight line drives where he's just like lost the ball as soon as there's contact. So Oklahoma State, that was my team when I was growing up. Cowboys. Also, I coached against I was coaching in Utah. Was it Utah? Yeah, Utah 2 months ago. And my team played against Oso Pogai, who used to be the Oklahoma State quarterback. So that was really cool. I used to watch him play when I was a huge fan of them, and he was the quarterback for my favorite college team. And I was like, man, this guy looks familiar. And he was like, yeah, I played at Oklahoma State. And I was like, what? I'm from Oklahoma. It was dope. Super dope moment. Damn. Did he hit him in the face? Oh, shit.
You good, boy? You good?
Yeah, before the pass? Damn. Hey, I'm not guarding Scar. 5-on-5, someone else guard him. I've played against and with guys like this. He is going to make, you know, when you leave that gym, you know you played against Scar. Hold on, I found my thumbnail. Let me print screen real quick. Let me. The thin line. It's funny because like we've all been there. I remember getting into a fight with a teammate and doing that head to head, and we're like, but rewatch that and you're like, yeah, y'all kissed, man.
They cannot get mad. Play basketball. Don't let these boys take over your city.
Does he have the best edge up in the game of all referees ever of all time? He's got the Hall of Fame edge up.
So if you let him throw, he gonna get in your head. Like right now, you all want to fight. You don't want to fight.
Yeah, true. Hey, Scar, he's a Draymond Green kind of personality, huh?
I ain't letting nobody fight.
Thought he was gonna. Some players play better with trash talk and some play worse. It is really important to identify, like when you're playing against somebody, like try to figure out, like, are they someone who plays better or do they play worse? Because some guys, I mean, he's got a Mamba mentality shirt. Some guys feed off of it. I always fed off of it. I loved the trash talk. Oklahoma State. This is criminal. This move is criminally underrated. As the ball is landing, bring it back in and shoot. This is like the Manu Ginobili. Manu used to do this and get open all the time. And this is when everyone calls travels, when everyone does the online stuff with like, is this a travel? Is it not a travel? This is what they think they're doing. This is what they think they're doing. This is the gather step used properly. My bad. I shouldn't have slowed it down yet. All right, this is the gather step used properly. Hand on the side of the ball. Stays on the side, ball still spinning, hand on top of the ball, and then he gathers it in, right? To me, like that last little bit was the gather. So that's why those steps to me don't count. Most people think they're doing that though, and they'll pick the ball up, hand goes underneath, and then they'll start taking steps, and then they'll put two hands on and be like, that's where the gather happened. I'm like, no, back here when you pick the ball up or when it started changing direction, that's when the gather actually is. I think when the ball changes direction or when the spin stops, to me, that's the gather. This was like the proper use of using your steps in the gather step, and then also creating space. He's like, you shouldn't have started talking trash. Ooh.
Huge shot.
The crossover step, because he's trying to get outside of his foot here, but he does the crossover step because now he can get over this foot. And once you see their hips turn, we talk about this a lot too. Once you see their hips turn, now is when all that other stuff comes into play. But because he drives in straight lines, that's actually what opened up this shot. This is very Eugene-like. Damn, he's doing a lot of movements. I keep thinking I'm pausing it in the right spot. So right here, watch how he wins that battle, and he actually gets his shoulder into his body, pretty sure. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. He just pushes off his arm. Wow. Wow, he didn't create as much space as I thought, but that's hard to recover. Man. He's caught fire.
He's a dog. That's my brother.
I was about to say, this is probably fatigue. Didn't really get anything here. Really good defense. He's done this a couple times, like just not on balance, so kind of wasted dribble. Didn't create anything, didn't win a bump or anything, but I mean, he scored 12 straight. Probably fatigue more than anything. Is that the first time we've ever seen someone just post up? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, he made it tougher than it needed to be. First time I've seen that. Nice. Damn. Well, back to the drawing board, right? You miss a shot. Wasn't really, you started getting it was low efficient, took a low percentage shot, wasn't very fit. And so what do you do next? Straight line drive to the basket. Clean it back up. Nice. Bro, man, Scar's annoying. I love it. He's a pest. Honestly, if you can't handle trash talk, or guys like this attitude right here, honestly, if you go overseas, most of the guys are assholes like this. This is kind of how they play. If you can't handle it, I mean, I guess it depends where you're at, but EuroLeague, Australia was like this. So I was in England. Guys are they're assholes. And Keyshawn's dealing with it. Most people can't. Straight line drive. So he does this. Trying to remember who else did this the other day that we watched. Did a really good job of this. Just one dribble, just kind of, it's a push dribble or a hang dribble, but I kind of like calling it an escape dribble. So like when you didn't really win anything at that spot, you get one dribble now to like size them up, get into your hang dribble, see what's open. And look, he's looking directly at his feet. That's funny. He's looking right at his feet. Look, he's looking right at his feet to see like how he's going to play him, and then he just ducks his shoulder and goes. Just plants, goes. Yeah, nice.
Come on, man.
Let's go, Oklahoma. Let's go, Midwest City.
Man, we went on all, Hey, he started, right? He started.
Like, bro, I'm beating him to the spot. It's just, I'm not there. Like, you see, I can't push out.
So you don't got time to be going wasted.
I can't really hear what they're saying too well. Man, this is pretty heated though. Oh. Blow by. Did he get him? That's how you got to play. This was my famous move. I broke so many noses, not intentionally, but it's just like when you drive, like this is how you have to drive because the other person is playing physical too. This is not Scar's space to put his face. Bars. Scar, bar, space. But right there, like just I'm shooting my arm through the gap and then elbows are flying. Like it's not technically, yeah, but whatever. Like that's how you have to drive because the arm battle we always talk about, like if someone's face is in there, it's just like, man, shouldn't be playing defense like that. And he got him. Just unfortunate. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. It's happened to me as well, though. I've broken my nose multiple times.
Pop me in my face. It's cool. He just stole me, bro. I like a bitch.
He stole me, bro.
Nobody's putting you off like that. Straight to the cup, make this nigga value.
Broken arrow? Okay. I see y'all, Oklahoma. Represent. South Park? I see you, Utah. Represent. Ooh. Straight line again. Now think about, it's a habit I'm seeing now, but think about Eli. When we were watching Eli the other day, like his balance is unreal. Keyshawn, I thought maybe he was just like nervous. It could be nerves or he could just be out of shape. Maybe he hasn't been playing. Because if he's played college ball, like chances are he might just be home for the summer or something. But he gets to this spot a lot where he's like off balance and falling. And if he could clean that up, oh, look at what? His ankle. Yeah, like this is the sort of stuff I was talking like, oh man. And he's probably fine. These guys are young. They just spring back up. Ugh. And one. He don't even feel it. My whole body would just fell off right there. Didn't really get anywhere. Yeah. Man, I don't like how he walked underneath him, but you don't want to reward the shot, I guess, either. Oh, now it's interesting. Like Scar's playing better now that he's not talking trash. Like his defense was good last couple possessions. It's interesting, right? The trash talk and the mind games. Some players play better. Some players play better without. If you can identify quickly like which one you are and which one the other guy is, you can win some battles without even playing the game sometimes. Meanwhile, Keyshawn got fired up. You don't want to talk trash to guys like that. Oh yeah, his footwork. Again, straight line drives set up everything. Straight line, he's used this move. So he's used the move where he's gone full speed right. He's used the move where he goes jab into his crossover step and he goes full speed left. So he's done both of these moves. This is why the step back works. And it's still a decent contest, but I mean, he doesn't see that hand. I talk about that a lot, right? Like, if you're contesting this far away, a good shooter, if they can get through their lift point, like, they don't even see that. That's just a good move.
Come on, man. What they say? Come on, man. What's up?
You know what? When he starts on the three-point line, I feel like he should be starting on the three-point line. Every time he's done this, he's either gone east and west and hasn't got anything, or it's straight line to the basket. Let's see what he gets here. Oh, okay. I see the vision. I didn't realize he was gonna Carmelo Anthony it. Full speed pull up. And again, why is there just enough space to shoot it? It's because he has been going full speed, right? And again, once he gets to this point, it might look like it's contested, but that's an open shot. Dev in the lab did this against Frigga, remember? So good scores play their angles, they play basic fundamental basketball, but then they have like, when we talk about a bag, they have 1 or 2 or 3 of these, right? He's worked on this shot before and he's set it up with his drives. So that would be exactly why he went to that spot. So he probably knew before he even caught the ball, oh yeah, I'm going to get into my bag and get an open three here. I'm feeling good. If I get an open look, I'm probably going to make it. I'm going to get into my bag. And then as a defender, what it feels like, and I've been there, now you're overthinking. You're like, wait, he's hitting from everywhere. He's doing this, he's doing that. I've got to guard 30 things. But really, like, you just have to stay solid and be like, no. He's like, don't worry about the bag stuff. Worry about the full speed right, full speed left. Okay, so let's force him one direction, take away his shot. Like all those basic principles we've talked about and all these, you have to get back to even, right? You have to get back to 0, get back to this place. Just get back to even. Right now, Scar is scarred. So when I talk about the crowd, it's been a crazy run. I don't mind it then, like people getting up or whatever. I hated when they used to just like every single play, people are getting too involved. Yeah, the Scars, he's just thinking too much now, and it. Oh, man. That little punch dribble. Get on balance. Damn. Just the look. Damn.
All this motivational shit, taking your heart, and you talking while doing it. What you gonna do about it? Play harder, bro. He playing with more heart than you. Play with some heart, nigga. Baby, you back at home now.
Now, this is where I always get to, and I go, hold on, guys, remember, he's 21. He went full Naruto. Is that how you say it? Oh, no, he's stealing his powers. That's what's happening. He's like, wait, is that what one of the coaches said? Hey, he's wearing a do-rag. You need a do-rag. That's what's happened right now. It's like 2K. He's got +5 to defense right now. because he put on the do-rag. This one was +3 to tough shot making, +3 to angles, I think, +3 to trash talk. Win the arm battle. Great angle. Veers back into him. When we talk about that, like when you get to this spot, even if you get fouled, that should be a make, right? Are there more Keyshawn videos? He's cold. He's number 1 on my list. I forgot to tell you guys, because just because he's from Oklahoma, number 1. This is the most Oklahoma thing I've ever seen. This is the most Oklahoma thing I've ever seen. Got the American flag, got the Jordan shorts on. They just want to come see some basketball. He said, you don't want, oh, so he gets the free throw. So you don't want the free throw for the game. I'm about to say, lock in, damn. Oh, he took off his +5 for defense. Man, yeah, he's in his own head now. Ah, I forgot to put his defense back on. Cold. Hey, he's cold. I'm gonna give Scar another chance. We gotta watch some more Scar. That wasn't the greatest showing, but damn. Yeah, Keyshawn came to life. Very solid. You can definitely tell he's a college hooper, like just straight angles. Once he started, especially those last few, like playing on balance, I really think he was just like, he must not have been hooping, because the first 3 or 4 drives he just kept falling down and losing the ball. And I've been there. If you haven't hooped in a couple weeks, like you just lose some of that as soon as there's contact. But like he hit a couple shots, got himself, honestly it was the trash talk that got him going. He like locked in, and yeah, it was over from there. Another great game to watch if you want to see like how to keep it simple and how important it is to be able to hit shots when you create space, like quickly get on balance and be able to knock down those shots. But also just playing the angles is what's going to open up all that stuff. So that was awesome. Shout outs to Oklahoma. Keyshawn, that was dope. Definitely want to watch more videos of his. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, see you in the next one.